Jonathan Major's recent disclosure of enduring sexual abuse during his childhood, a revelation marked by profound personal vulnerability, opens a window into the complex interplay of trauma, healing, and public perception. The actor, whose on-screen presence has often been characterized by strength and intensity, now reveals a history marked by deep-seated pain, a stark contrast to the roles he has portrayed. This disclosure, made in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, serves not only as a personal testament but also as a powerful commentary on the often overlooked experiences of male survivors of sexual abuse. Major's narrative begins with the destabilizing event of his father's departure, a loss that occurred when he was just 9 years old. This absence, a significant emotional rupture, created a vulnerable space in his young life, a space that was subsequently violated by the abuse he suffered. The betrayal of trust, the violation of safety, and the confusion inherent in such experiences are hallmarks of childhood trauma, and Major's story exemplifies the profound and lasting impact of these events. The silence that followed, the years during which Majors carried the burden of his abuse without sharing it, is a common experience among survivors. Shame, fear, and confusion often create a barrier to disclosure, making it difficult for victims to seek help or even acknowledge their own pain. The weight of this silence can be immense, shaping a person's emotional and psychological landscape in profound ways. Major's decision to finally confront his past was catalyzed by a period of intense personal and legal turmoil. Following his 2023 conviction for assaulting his former girlfriend, Grace Jabari, he entered a domestic violence intervention program, which included therapy. This therapeutic process became a catalyst for self-discovery, compelling him to delve into the long-buried memories of his childhood. The act of revisiting these memories, of acknowledging the pain he had endured, was a pivotal step in his healing journey. It was within the confines of these therapy sessions that Majors began to articulate the experiences he had kept hidden for so long, finally giving voice to the trauma that had shaped his life. A significant moment in this process of healing was his disclosure to his mother. The decision to share his experience with her was fraught with emotional complexity. He had, for years, shielded her from the truth, not wanting to burden her with the knowledge of what had happened under her care. However, he came to understand that true healing, both for himself and for his family, required acknowledgement and confrontation of this shared history. His revelation to his mother was not an act of accusation or blame. Rather, it was an attempt to create a space for healing, to address the pain that had lingered for so long. His mother's reaction, marked by regret and sorrow, underscores the profound emotional impact of such disclosures. Her apology, a testament to her love and concern, also highlights the helplessness that many parents feel when faced with the knowledge of their child's suffering. Major's response, telling her that it was no longer an issue, was an act of grace, an attempt to alleviate her pain. However, it also reflects the complex dynamic of trauma, where survivors often minimize their own suffering to protect those they love. The reality, however, is that childhood trauma leaves lasting scars. It influences relationships, self-perception, and emotional responses, often manifesting in ways that are both subtle and profound. Major's willingness to speak openly about his experience is not just a personal catharsis but also a powerful act of advocacy. By sharing his story, he is breaking the silence that surrounds male survivors of sexual abuse, challenging the stigma that often prevents them from seeking help. His narrative is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the capacity for healing even in the face of profound trauma. It also highlights the importance of therapy and support in the process of recovery, underscoring the need for safe spaces where survivors can share their experiences without judgment. Major's journey unfolds against the backdrop of a broader cultural conversation about abuse, power, and accountability. The entertainment industry, in particular, has been grappling with its own history of systemic abuse, with numerous figures coming forward to share their experiences. Major's story adds another layer to this ongoing dialogue, highlighting the ways in which childhood trauma can have far-reaching effects, even on those who appear to have achieved success and stability. His narrative underscores the complexity of human experience, the reality that even those who seem to have it all together may be carrying hidden burdens. As he navigates his way back into the public eye, Majors faces the challenge of rebuilding his career and reputation. The fallout from his legal troubles could have marked the end of his promising trajectory, yet he appears determined to use this period of reflection to work on himself, both as an individual and as an artist. His revelations about his past add depth and complexity to his public persona, painting a picture of a man who has faced profound struggles but is actively seeking redemption and healing. Public's response to Majors' disclosures will likely be varied. Some may continue to judge him solely based on his legal troubles, while others may find a deeper understanding of the complexity of his journey. Regardless of public opinion, Majors' willingness to confront his past, to speak his truth, is a significant act of courage. It is a testament to the power of vulnerability, the strength that can be found in sharing one's story. His narrative serves as a reminder that healing is possible, even in the face of profound adversity. It also highlights the importance of empathy and understanding, the need to recognize the humanity of those who have suffered. Major's story is a complex tapestry of pain, resilience, and healing. It is a reminder that behind the public persona lies a human being with scars and struggles, fighting battles that the world may never fully understand. Whether he will emerge from this chapter stronger or remain haunted by his past is something only time will tell. But one thing is certain: by speaking his truth, he has taken a significant step toward reclaiming his own narrative, proving that even in the face of adversity, healing is possible. The process of healing from childhood trauma is a long and arduous journey, one that requires courage, self-compassion, and support. For Jonathan Majors, this journey has been marked by profound personal revelations, public scrutiny, and a commitment to self-discovery. His willingness to confront his past, to share his story, is a testament to his resilience and a powerful example for others who have suffered in silence. His narrative underscores the importance of addressing trauma, of breaking the silence that often surrounds abuse, and of seeking healing and support. It also highlights the complexity of human experience, the reality that even those who appear strong and successful may be carrying hidden burdens. The impact of childhood sexual abuse can be profound and far-reaching, affecting every aspect of a survivor's life. Major's story illustrates the ways in which trauma can shape a person's emotional and psychological landscape, influencing their relationships, self-perception, and emotional responses. The silence that often surrounds abuse can create a sense of isolation and shame, making it difficult for survivors to seek help or even acknowledge their own pain. Major's decision to break this silence, to speak openly about his experience, is an act of courage that can inspire others to do the same. His narrative highlights the importance of creating safe spaces where survivors can share their stories without judgment, where they can find support and healing. Well, guys, what are your thoughts? Do tell us. Thanks for watching.